Fuck with the fuck with the fuck. I can make you bounce back. So you in this bitch, shorty. Fuck with you, boy. I can make it bounce back. So you in this bitch, shorty. Fuck if you want to. I can make it bounce back. So you in this bitch, shorty. Fuck if you want it. Shorty. Fuck if you want check. I can make it bounce back. You in this shorty. What's happening with y'all, man? What's the deal, man? What's happening? Appreciate the love, whoever. You know what I'm saying? Immediately subscribing to the channel, bro. Appreciate it on everything. You in it, shoulder. You see everybody like they start their food off. This up burrito, ground beef, cheesy rice, guacamole, all the shit. Rocking. Pinto beans, all the shit. On crib. Niggas want to sell food. I can sell food too, nigga. How you do it? What's good, eh? What's up with my boy, man? What's the deal with it, man? How y'all feel it, man? Man, listen. Boy, look at here. Boy, look at here. You know what I'm saying? The boy, Big Bro has returned. Shout out to, Neckbone. Neckbone! Shout out to Neckbone. Neckbone returned to, VladTV. And it is what it is. Big head slim. What's up, my boy? Groove in the building. All straight. Where the hell you been at, brother? Oh, my mama, where you been at? You know what I'm saying? Oranges in the chat. My nigga, the first thing in the building. Shout out my boy. You know what I'm saying? Back again. Hope that everything was going wild because we all take a little hiatus when we going through something. So I hope you went through something, bro, and it made you better, made you stronger as a man, as a human being, individual, as a father, whatever. It made you a grown man. Salute to you. But we're going to get into this Neckbone. Hold on. Nah, for sure. Collect that for sure, man. Collect that cash, brother. Collect that cash. That's 100%. That's 100% fact. That's where we need you to be at. Getting that good bank. You know what I'm saying? Bankers. So you already know the last Neckbone interview was kind of like, Neckbone pulled up, you know what I'm saying? Did his 1-2 step like Sierra. Static, systematic, hypnotic, funky, fresh. Work my body, hypnotic, 1-2 step, rock, up. Everybody get on the floor. You know what I'm saying? Everybody 1-2 step. I love it when you on gang of them. Stop it. But salute to everybody in the room, man. Can you tell like the video right now, man? Like the video. Like the video, man. Look, Reckless Podcast in this building. Reckless Podcast, man. We pulled up today. I did it up. Trying to drop that good knowledge on Reckless Podcast, man. If y'all ain't go see that interview, make sure y'all tap in with bro interview. You know what I'm saying? Shit is off the chains. You know what I'm saying? ODM Slim style. You know how I'm coming, baby. LAM, baby. Loyalty's a must with us, nigga. Nothing else, nigga. Loyalty, nigga. Fuck are you talking about? I don't care. Keita! Hey! Hey! Keita like, hey! Let me stop. Let's get it, man. Listen. So Neckbone has returned to the bro, and we're going to get up in there. Where my phone at? Come on. Get my earphones in and all this stuff, man. How y'all doing, though, bro? You know what I'm saying? Get my blunt ready and all that, man. I messed with y'all, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all my peoples, bro. Even when y'all think y'all not my peoples, y'all my peoples. I'm West Side. I'm a real West Side nigga. You know what I'm saying? This shit run deep on everything. What's good, foolie? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my motherfucking childhood friend, my brother. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my brother, bro. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Doing it up one time for the one time. My nigga Chase. We don't just call him Chase. We ain't call him Chase, you know what I'm saying? We call my nigga Chase. Chase the bank. My nigga Chase the bank. You know what I'm saying? Stay chasing the bank. My boy. Childhood mother effing friend. Doing it up. Always having a nigga back. Grandson on his way. Grandson. I know you in here somewhere, grandson. I see you tap in. I seen it right now. Nah, that's what we do, bro. You know what I'm saying? But look, man, no further ado. That's everybody. I know what y'all here for. Y'all not here to hear ODM Slim yap his mouth. Y'all here for the OG doing it up. OG, let's get it. Oh, before I even start this right now, we just dropped. I did Records podcast. Booyah, early this morning. Of course, I did 2 ODM Slim Show drops. I did Slim and Henny. We did that on Twitch. Y'all gotta tap in with us on Twitch. Henny and Slim, my bad. Henny and Slim on Twitch. ODM Slim page, Henny, that girl Henny page. We got this relationship stuff going on. I want y'all input, women, men, come pull up. Cause I got nobody on my side over there. I got Dre. Dre ass wishy-washy. Dre so goddamn wishy-washy. Dre go with the coochie say. You know what I'm saying? I already see what his relationship is. That nigga go with the coochie say. Yeah, you right. I don't know what I'm talking about. I said, damn. Do I got even a man over here on my side? Jesus. Dre over here on everybody else's side. Nice ass. Boy, nice as hell. I thought that boy was my teammate. Got the ODM logo, all type of stuff. That boy playing. He on Henny side. Every time we vote, he got Henny vote. I'm like, this nigga, he just wants some coochie. Bad. You want some coochie that bad? Right? Boy, my mother effing boy. How you my boy and you ready to sell me out any moment? That's crazy, Dre. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be all right. Ooh. It's gonna be all right. Y'all tap in Twitch, ODM Slim Show on Twitch, man. Let me get my phone up. Oh, I salute to that. I said, what's up, Slim? The Yay area tap in the Yay area like that. Tell our people that 40 water respect. Yay area. Shout out to the Yay, nigga. AKA the motherfucking Bay, nigga. Sheesh. Neckbone, get up in there, brother.
So Big Neckbone, man.
What's up, Ray?
Welcome back to VladTV. Vlad
Once
had me
again.
come in and ask a few questions from you because he a little bit busy. He had a pre-authorized schedule, but your momentum was so well on your last episodes. He said we got.
Oh my God, they got the police interviewing. Vlad need his ass whooped. Woo! Vlad need his ass whooped. He got the Johnny's interviewing Neckbone, cuz. God dang it. I didn't change the picture up. Let me see. God dang it, man. You got the police interviewing Neckbone, brother. Reggie White, or ex-police, you could say. Excommunicado. He excommunicado, bro. Straight up. Straight up. Support the channel one time. Okay. Excommunicado.
got to hurry up and get Neckbone back. And so appreciate you coming, doing the interview with me, and
all the time,
and allowing me to step in.
I know motherfuckers is shocked.
Oh shit! They only knew our history.
There's some motherfuckers head busting out their head like a motherfucker. Like, hell no.
So we get it.
I know motherfuckers shocked. He was shocked. He like, hell no. I bet motherfuckers like, hell no. Shoot. Not the bone with the pig. The pig in the bone.
And all of that if we want later on. But first thing I want to talk to you about, because I know you're a major KC football fan.
Yeah, that's me and my boys, right?
And I know you're kind of sad right now today.
I ain't even football over with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I was going to ask you who you
watch the other guy. I can't even watch the other games.
You can't even pick them now, huh? All right.
They out of it. I'm like, shh, it's all good.
Okay, so we won't even ask who you pick for the Super Bowl. But y'all been in it so long, so it don't matter, right?
Yeah.
So first thing we're going to go is I want to talk about you, because I want to ask you how you feel looking back to over your life. Well, I know you're glad that you're still here, but growing up in our neighborhood, and I'm talking about in the mid.
No, so Reggie White was working for Death Row. Neckbone was an enforcer for Death Row. Reggie White came along, and he was an enforcer for Death Row. Reggie White came and been a security for Death Row. He kind of took Neckbone's job low key, like right, to do it legally, the regular way. And as he was doing that, you know what I'm saying? I don't know with Reggie. They told him Reggie got him in jail. I didn't know the story, so we got to get up on the story.
70s, late 80s. I mean early 80s.
Mm-hmm.
There were three athletes that was the stars, you know, that you could tell that was set above the rest of us growing up at Luders Park, at the gym.
In our generation.
In our generation.
Yeah, it was a lot of them, but, you know, I know what you're talking about.
And so a guy by the name of Big Al, Glenn Christmas.
The guy right there. That's my guy.
Kenny Womack. We used to call Showboat.
Showboat. This nigga was playing with the he had the slang shot when he was playing for Fred and them.
Exactly.
He had the slang shot with the boat on it. He had Drew.
He was the first. He do that Kareem hook. You remember?
Yeah. Yeah. Showboat.
And you?
Yeah, you know, I'm up in there somewhere.
And you were never.
I'm up in there. Yeah.
I mean, I don't remember. I used to always call you Net, like any
Neck.
T.
Yeah.
And then I learned when we were back around Death Row, it was Neck.
Yeah.
So I'm still to this day don't know if you was Net originally or
Neck because I was slim growing up. You know what I'm saying? I fucked up and started answering to that shit.
Okay.
Because I had moved on y'all side of the neighborhood.
Okay.
And my neighbors, you know, we used to sit around and smoke weed and bag on each other. So everybody had a little bagging name, and they used to call me that. And then other people heard them calling me that, and I started answering to it around in the 7th grade.
Okay.
And it stuck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It stuck so much to where everybody, moms, a couple of teachers, everybody was calling me that. And I didn't mind until I got older. It started sounding crazy. Like, man, I gotta do something with that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Only one who used to call me Neckbone was Lil Woo.
Woo.
When he was still going to Foster.
Okay, Darren Ray. Yeah. That was one of
No, Derek.
Oh, the brother.
The baby.
Oh, that's what I said, Darren.
That's Derek.
Okay, Derek.
Darren, and Daryl.
Yeah, Daryl. Foo, Woo, and Do.
and Mr. Ray and Miss Ray.
Oh, man, everybody loved Miss Ray.
Of the hood, yeah. Man,
everybody
they took care of
Ray.
everybody, man. They took care.
And the Fords. We can't talk about
Fords.
Mr.
It's a lot of them.
Yeah.
It's a lot of them. But that's why I was posted at with them, getting the gang.
Correct.
Because they wasn't nothing but gangsters running around up in there, around all of them. You know, Mr. Ray took care. He got his money, took care of his family.
Yes.
He coached sports.
Correct.
His mom was a teacher. And they didn't go to jail.
They didn't.
You know, food went, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but that's family, man.
That's family, man. So I just wanted to bring up that, because those are the days where I remember when I think of that, was that nigga used to have a jumper.
Man, I had it all. I used to go up to the park at night and play with the old dudes.
Okay.
When I first moved on Harris from around the corner, across the street from Aikens, I had a flat kickball.
Okay.
And I used to go up to Foster at night to watch the movies.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'll take my kickball.
We used to stand on the ford and watch over the fence. Yeah.
And then motherfuckers be in the bungalows with their girl in the cut.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Security would come in, Smitty and them used to come in.
Then they started robbing niggas.
Yeah, they started hitting that gate robbing motherfucker. But I used to be up there with my kickball on the flat, getting my ball on. You know what I'm saying? Get my chick horns. By myself. You know what I'm saying? 10, 11, 12. I didn't really know nobody over there. So that was my little activity. Then I started going up to the park, playing ball with the old cats. They started picking me because you know what I'm saying? They like, little motherfuckers, you got it tight.
Yeah.
So that was my little hangout, you know what I'm saying? But then after the gym closed, they finna go do some other stuff, and I'll be trying to hang. They like, that's where we draw the line.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You can't come over here, you know, they finna do their thing, but it's time.
Hey, I been at stir fry the other night, bro. That shit was fire, bro. Yeah, this grill is fire alive, bro. I used to my baby told me, thank you for the food, daddy. Thank you for the food, daddy. You cook good. You know what I'm saying? I know. You know what I'm saying? People don't think I can cook, though. Maybe saying I can't cook. Exactly. Tell him again. My daddy be burning it. He burns it down. Stop playing with y'all. Hey, stop, y'all. I love my baby. But yeah, man. Salute to everybody in the room. Let's keep it going. Neckbone.
For me to go home, get up, go to school. You know, I had to make new friends and all that type of stuff. And sports made it a little easier for me because everybody liked how I play sports. Right. Football, basketball. I was pretty decent in baseball too.
Exactly.
But most people would say basketball. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I remember.
And I think my skills was real good at that because I could play it by myself because I had no brothers and sisters growing up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But then I started meeting the homies. Yeah. They through playing basketball. Playing basketball. You know what I'm saying?
So take me into our next segment when you say how big you were and all of that. I remember, and most of the people in the YouTube world, this is where y'all gonna get your first taste of Neckbone from. It was a video that didn't come out for some reason. I put it out on Death Row Uncut, but for some reason Suge and them elected not to put this video out. But it's on YouTube now, where Neckbone was the star of the video. The song was made about him.
Yeah.
Little Ghetto Boy.
Yeah.
If y'all don't know, and we'll throw some flashbacks in it.
I took one for the team, though, because I got killed. They shot my casket up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that wasn't my style, but I was intrigued because I like to learn. I'm just the type of person I am. I like to learn. Okay. And I seen the money and everything that had to do with this business that Suge Knight introduced me to was about money. Exactly. So I'm trying to learn everything I can learn. I mean, ain't nobody never in my life gave me an opportunity like that. So like you know what I'm saying?
And me too.
So I wasn't sitting around crying and complaining. I'm up in there trying to figure me out something so I can give me a little something going on. I ain't trying to be better than him. Correct. I'm just trying to make him know that I appreciate him pulling me in because ain't nobody else ever pulled me into nothing.
Correct. Correct.
So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He made me a millionaire for a minute, so yeah. I could never, I hate on him, talk shit about him because I'm disappointed, but I love that nigga like a brother.
But that's how homies are.
Yeah.
But see, the internet make it go permanent. You may have something to say about me, I may have something to say about you. Okay, now let's get past that like we did when we was growing up and we was teenagers and all that. We fought and did all kind of shit to each other all the time, but we was still homies. Still homies. We still homies. We still finna ride for each other or whatever it is. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But then 3-4 days later, you be back finna fight one of these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And then shit, after that, we somewhere drinking a quote, smoking some weed, like, laughing and giggling, finna go get with our girlfriends or something. You know what I'm saying?
Like nothing ever happened.
Yep.
You're the first person that I heard, and I heard you mention it on the previous set of interviews you did with Vlad. You're the first person around that's been on the internet, in which I'm glad you're doing this because I know how everybody from the hood in our age bracket look up to you. When I'm talking about most of the guys that was around Death Row that we all know from the Live and Die in L.A. song and all of that. So I know how they all look up to you. And hopefully you'll make them come out like the Trayvons and all of them to do interviews. Yeah. Not pushing nobody to do it, but hopefully that'll make them do it. But you the first person that I heard talk about the Jack the Rapper incident. You and Vlad didn't go too deep into it,
Was that the start of the Death Row Bad Boy beef?
Basically. I'd have been the Jack the Rapper. We went to Jack the Rapper. Suge got Manager of the Year. And Puffy, I can't remember if Puffy presented him the award or not, but Puffy was campaigning for Suge. When he had Craig Mack.
Okay.
He had just introduced Biggie. But and I tripped on that, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that made it official right there.
Well, I just want to know, what do you remember around that situation that happened with Luke and the Death Row crew out there at the Jack the Rapper convention?
Oh, he was jumping out on motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then they had some kind of banquet or something, and a little something happened up in there.
Okay.
You know, it wasn't nothing hell of for us. That was just some little bullshit. And at the same time, that's when, matter of fact, Suge got Manager of the Year. That's why we was out there.
Right.
Malik was still with us.
Okay, little Malik.
No, Malik.
Oh, the security.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Good
homie,
dude.
man.
Yeah.
That's, man, he was a Muslim brother, man.
Yeah.
That's my boy right there, man. I'm glad he made it through that. But yeah, he was in everything with us too. You know what I'm saying? And he wasn't around Rock and all them like that when they can't hear around and all them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they didn't really get to know him. But I thought about him a lot. You know what I mean? Because he was different from all of us. He wasn't, you know, everybody, you know, from the hood, they hustlers.
Yeah,
But,
that's one thing I don't like is how Snoop did Malik after the trial.
Yeah, man, we met him at the Brentwood, what is it, Estates? Or some shit.
Oh, the apartments you're talking about.
Yeah, when they were staying in the apartments.
Yeah.
And I got to, you know,
Nigga said, we hood, nigga, we hustlers. We hustlers, nigga. Nigga, we hustlers, nigga. You heard that, nigga? We hustlers.
give me, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking to see what's going on. This one was full, and that one was empty, so I knew who had did what. But that you know, that wasn't everybody's business, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the boy went on one, you know what I'm saying? It's already out in the open, but I just don't like, you know, I don't be liking to talk about shit like that too much to where the wrong people take it the wrong way. And next thing you know, he fucked all off because of some shit I said, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even though it's over with, but you never know.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, that man put his life down on the line, man, and they shook him bad, man. Left him in the county jail, wouldn't even fuck with him.
Yeah, I heard an interview over there on Art the Dialogue channel, and I was glad to see that Suge gave him flowers.
Yeah.
He gave him a lot of flowers over there.
Yeah, Malik was tight. He used to get his swell on. Man, that was a homie, man. He wasn't from no hood or none of that.
So you
That
bring
was
up
the homie.
Malik talking about the Jack the Rapper thing because you remember him putting in good work, or you just...
Yeah, that's the first time. He jumped out the van. He kicked the van door open on some motherfuckers, jumped out, chased like 4, 5 people by himself and tackled one, slammed him all on the ground. It was like, Malik, come on, we gotta go, man. Oh, okay, I thought, nah, we gonna get the rooms and get settled first. You know, he was on one, man.
Where people always talk about how the Florida dudes and Luke and them whooped on the Death Row dudes. Did you see it that way, or is it that just that they doing most of the talking on the internet?
Well,
and that's
he
why
was
it's like
dissing the whole city of Compton.
Okay.
It wasn't, the Snoop and them came back with they diss. But,
So the Coward in Compton's
yeah,
it was
a Compton against Miami thing at first. Or Compton against Luke and them. It wasn't Death Row and Luke. It wasn't like that. But then once Snoop and them responded, you know what I'm saying? But it was that song. It was another song out. Somebody else had a song out too.
Okay.
But you can't be, you know, I done been through too much shit to be worried about a motherfucking record. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Unless they talk bad about me, then that's different. But just hearing some shit, man, I don't give a fuck about that shit. And then we run up to him, you know, just let that motherfucker, let the bell, you know, be, hey, it's on. But I wasn't tripping off of that like that. What I tripped off about that whole little thing was, I can't remember if that's the time we ran in the park and them or not. But it was one time we ran in the park, and I probably already told you about this. We was supposed to go on stage, and then they said they was supposed to go on stage and had a little clash on stage, you know what I'm saying? He looked back and seen us like, you know, and it was just me and Buntry and Malik and somebody else. And Pac was like, no, it's cool, it's cool, it's cool. I thought it was finna go down right then and there. Pac-Man was deep though. Thug life, he was deep. That's the main thing I remember. And Puffy getting up there campaigning for Suge.
Okay. Yeah, I remember you saying that. On the
but other than that, wasn't nothing major.
Cool. Well, just to make the record clear with the Miami and stuff, in '95, Suge and Luke did a big party out in Miami, and together, and they were back cool. They were back as one. Yeah. Okay, Nick, I want to talk about something that happened, and I know you're going to be like, what you talking about, Red?
Yeah.
But I remember when Compton PD and the sheriffs and all of them, when they did the raids after the little war that went down in the city of Compton.
Of course you remember that, nigga, because you're a part of the Compton PD, you weirdo. Man, you're a part of Compton PD. Duh. You know exactly what's going on with that type of shit. You fucking police. Dumbass.
And you was at the house that you and Trayvon was staying in of Suge's. And when the police did a raid, they came and did something that was, I look at now and that's fucked up. And what they were doing when they came and raided the house. Did you tell the people what the cops was doing when they came and raided the house?
It was just so many of them, because there was so many different, you know, ATF, DEA, Compton, LA Sheriff, OSS, man, ATF, FBI, Vegas police, and them, they all keyed in on me, even though they was hitting a whole bunch of other houses.
Yeah.
They made it seem like, you know what I'm saying? And what they was accusing me of, I wasn't even on the street. I'm thinking they finna talk about something. Like, what? Like, what happened?
They talking about the old Ray Theater.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I was like, I know y'all ain't got me for nothing. Let's go on and ride this out. Y'all gonna have to cut me loose. Call my parole officer, man. I wasn't even, he was on the street. They was talking to each other, like going through paperwork. And shit. Wait, somebody fucked up. And then they was mad because somebody told them I had a bunch of guns in the house.
Okay.
And they couldn't find them. Because there wasn't no guns in the house to find.
Yeah. Yeah, the only reason I asked that question, because I had intel, and I had thought that me and Shuggy used to always talk about, and he had said that they came in there hollering, trying to get you to draw you into a shooting and stuff, hollering out gang names and stuff like that, when they were really the police.
I was asleep, though.
Yeah.
Only thing I remember hearing is 1617 East Orchard, come out with your hands up. I said, I know I ain't dreaming. And then by the time I woke up, they was all over me. I seen red dots everywhere.
Yeah.
Red dots.
Well, luckily, the rest of us, we had went to the Bahamas.
Y'all was in the Bahamas.
Luckily, the rest of us in the Bahamas, I set your ass up. That's what happened. Red set his ass up, trying to get him out the way, because Red wanted to be the king of the security guards. And Bunchy was there, and Bro was there, and all the people that Red later on couldn't fuck with. He was trying to be a spoiled little bitch and take over. But that's just my opinion.
Mama house up.
Yeah.
They tore my mama house up.
Yeah.
Snatched her doors and shit off, and had her and her husband in the yard face down, all in the motherfucking ground and all this. Took baby pictures of me out of her purse, you know. They just put that too extra out. Yeah, then when they took me down to the substation, you know, the sky was full of helicopters. There's about 150 cameras.
Yeah.
And then your boy, they pull up with your boy. I'm already, you know, sitting in handcuffs. They pull up with your boy.
Well, you calling me my boy. Orlando, not my boy.
I'm just saying, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I just ain't into saying all them names like that.
I know. I'm just messing with you. Everybody on the internet be saying, those your people, Reg.
Yeah.
I was like,
they trying to figure out who the hell I
boy.
be talking about. Just keep listening. You gonna figure it out.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a couple of them sitting over here. I knew them too. So you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was, and it was on the news for about 2 weeks.
Yeah.
You know, I had talked to Buntry, went over there and fed his
Rock or
his
dog,
his birds and his
Oh,
dogs.
bird, yeah.
Nigga Herb, get your ass
Pigeons.
back for these motherfuckers be dead. You know what I'm saying? Cause shit, I'm finna move up out of here.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I moved to North Hollywood.
After that, okay. So on that, after that raid, so your death row chain is the famous picture that's always shown
Yeah.
that they were showing. That was your death row chain.
Yup. And they took my photo albums.
Okay.
They were so mad they didn't find nothing, they didn't have nothing on me, no nothing, they had to let me go. They kept all my photo albums.
Gotcha. Was it girls or homies?
The homies, penitentiary flicks in the hood, couple of, just, man, I had 4 of them, they was tight. You know what I'm saying? They was tight. I ain't got no pictures of back in them days, because I'm a picture man, you know what I'm saying? They'll tell you, I'm into that.
Yeah.
I've been into that ever since I was little.
Okay.
So I used to always take pictures of my moms all the time. Have her posing back when I was 6, 7 years old, that was my big sister mama.
So you
Gotta beat my ass with them Hot Wheel tracks.
So one of your things, you could have been a photographer growing up, huh?
I wanted to be all kind of stuff, man.
Yeah.
I wanted to be all kind of stuff. A photographer was one of them though, because I was just into that. It's a lot of stuff that I got into young because of my mom. Me and her was so tight. She taught me how to cook when I was little. She taught me how to sew, but I was a hard-headed roughneck, you know what I mean? So, I go outside, be jumping off the roof, and in and out of trash. We was throwing rocks at cars, all kind of little crazy shit, hanging with the people I was hanging with, little kids, just bad little kids. We stayed on,
He said, Reggie a cornball. You ain't never lied. I try to warn y'all, he's a cornball. He's a cornball. I try to warn y'all, he's a cornball. Mr. Cornball. Reginald White Jr. Reginald Porky White Jr., man. He got the loose neck. Got a leg like this. Shut up, Reginald. I don't get it.
when I was 5 and 6 years old, we stayed on Santa Fe and Cocoa.
Oh, okay.
In Santa Fe Gardens.
Santa Fe Gardens, okay.
That's where we stayed at.
Yeah.
And then we moved to the neighborhood because our manager had some apartments in the neighborhood.
Okay.
Because moms and pops was going through some shit.
Yeah.
And Green Eye Carey and his brother Bronald, Searcy,
Yeah.
they moms was cool with my moms. And she got at her, yeah, Mr. Hall got a spot over there. We were gonna move on Wardolph, but he had no openings, but he said he got one right around the corner.
Okay.
The little triplex with the 2 on this side, 1 on that side. So we moved up in there. I was about 7 years old.
So that's why I always tell people on the internet, I be like, when they say, how you start claiming game bang on? How you decide you gonna be a Piru, a Blood, or a Crip? It's all about where your mama paying rent at, generally.
Yeah. Basically, that's what it boiled down to.
Yeah.
You know, because, I don't know, man. We was kids. It was some guys from over there that played at Ludus Park Sports. You remember?
Yeah.
And they was our partners, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, Kelly Park, yeah.
And then the homies played at Kelly Park.
Correct.
I didn't play baseball. I used to go up there. No, I played at Gonzales.
Okay,
I
you played at the Big
kind of
Diamond.
But I used to walk up there just to watch them play.
Yeah, because we had that nice little field that you could hit a home run.
Yeah. Dr. Ed was the umpire.
Yeah.
He got it cracking. But my uncle used to do that too, Mr. Simon Goss. A lot of people, older guys, they know him from way back in the days, you know what I'm saying? He's a Compton veteran. He was a superstar halfback at Compton High back in 56, 57, 58.
Okay.
Then he flunked, he graduated in 59, and he tried to go pro, but he had bad knees, so that shut him down.
Yeah, that's what they don't understand about us from Compton. That's where we all pretty much knew each other from. It was mainly from either play the Greater Compton football, Kelly Park. If you're lucky, you got to go to Gonzales, but definitely basketball.
A lot of them was at Gonzales Park.
But that was a good one. You remember y'all had Jackie Robinson Stadium and stuff.
Yeah.
And then you played at basketball at Looters. And that's how we
played
used
with
to.
them. I played with the dudes. I was like 12. I was playing junior battle. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And we didn't lose a game.
Great accomplishment.
We was a mighty wolf pack.
Yeah.
And it was half and half.
Yeah.
You know, it was half and half. But when it came time to play, and all of them was crazy, and I was the baby, so you know what I'm saying? They was trying to kill me every motherfucking practice. But I'll be the first one there, and I ain't bound down to nothing until, you know what I'm saying, I start getting some hits in real good on them. You know what I'm saying? Because Mr. Oyster said the hardest hitting cats at me, and Hook was one of them. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, big Andre Johnson.
Man, Hook broke a motherfucking collarbone, man.
You and Andre Johnson were the two strongest niggas from the hood.
Me and Hook was in, we was in Folsom together. We was buffing partners, all that. He came through for a hot second. I was up there by like 6 years.
Yeah.
He came through for a little. He was there about 9, 10 months and went home. We got all the way tight. We had got into it the night before he went home because basically I was just sad because he was leaving. You know what I'm saying? We got into it in the chow hall real bad. You know.
That always happened, bro. I don't know if y'all been in jail or whatever, though, bro. But I had it happen to come to me a couple of times, bro. Niggas, homies that really fuck with you, but they got more time to do here. They be hot that you leaving. Like, nigga, the fuck you mad at me for, nigga? The fuck? My time is up, nigga. Time for me to go home. Nigga mad as fuck. I'm going home, nigga. The fuck? Nigga, I should be beating your ass. Nigga told you mad about me going home, bitch.
What I'm saying, because we always used to sit at the table together, a couple other homies. You know, that was my big homie. That was, man, you know what I'm saying? I take that shit serious. And I was tired of people going home on me, you know what I'm saying?
Leaving out.
Yeah, because I'm catching time. I didn't come with no whole bunch of time.
Yeah.
I'm catching time because I'm steadily getting in the shit.
Getting active.
But Hook was like, that was, and then me and his brother was cellies. LJ. We was cellies in 2 buildings. First tier.
Yeah.
On the shower side. We worked in the kitchen together. He had 26 of life. You know what I'm saying?
Facts, that's why you tell them on the last day. Ooh, you ain't never lied. Nigga on the dead homies, cuz, like, hey, no, nigga, go home. You go home tomorrow, nigga? They told me tomorrow, nigga, I ain't know. I just nigga knew all this time, cuz, popping it, cuz. Nigga be surprised, like, what? Nigga, I'm going home, nigga? I had an elbow, nigga. Nigga got 6 years the whole time. Nigga be like, I thought I had the elbow, cuz. Oh, crap, you gotta psych yourself out, nigga. Oh, I don't got life? Shit. I'll be this motherfucker act like I got life. I didn't even know I go home in 3 days.
Yeah, man, it just...
Well, since we talked about the Johnsons,
yeah.
Don't talk about his cousins.
Which one?
Knob and Lil Knob. So at the Christmas party, the infamous one where...
From the West?
From West Side. You
I was in Folsom with Knob too.
Now, which one, Big Knob or Lil Knob?
Big Knob.
Big Knob, okay.
He was in the hole. I was downstairs from him. I mean, I was upstairs from him. He had got transferred. Yeah. We was in the hole, different shit. Yeah, he was up there. He was handling his business too. He was up there. He wasn't in the hole for no bullshit either. You know? He wasn't going all that, but he had to take,
my boy Val Gotti, me and
Val
Val Gotti still close, and he told me him and Knob used to be cellies. Yeah, my Bob. Yeah, they did some time.
Bob in a minute. Last time I seen him was out there somewhere in San Bernardino or something, you know.
Yeah, he told me to tell you what's up.
Tell him I said what's happening, you know what I'm saying?
But
I didn't know Bob had went to the pen.
Yeah, Bob. Yeah, Bob that time. And so the reason why I brought that up, because I know you was at the Christmas party when that incident happened where they tried to say Suge made one of the boys, Mark Anthony Bell, drank some pee.
I was there. I don't fuck with that kind of weird shit.
Got you.
All that. But yeah.
You see what I'm talking about? That's what I'm talking about, Neckbone. That's why I fuck with, bro. We don't fuck with that weird shit, brother. We don't fuck with that weird shit, brother. Nigga don't want to, nigga fuck with that weird shit, brother. Nigga want to drink pee and all this. Bro, what kind of person are you? Like, you can fasting about seeing another man drink your pee? Bro, that's weird shit, brother. I'm dominant over him. I'm the dominancy. You niggas is weird. Now Suge up here on the S&Y yard. did all this stuff, popped all this stuff, made people do this to them, put around with this gang, and now you're on the S&Y yard. Like, what happened to the big bad Suge Knighter? Straight up. Not the Knighter. Suge Knight. Straight S&Y. Nigga up here spooked. I don't know what the homies gonna do to me, blood. I'm getting too old for this shit. But you make a nigga drink piss. Nigga should make you drink some piss, nigga. Fucking freak. Brother.
Okay. So you went there. You might have, and knowing you, you probably was down there with Ray.
He stayed doing, man.
Yeah.
Man.
Okay. So,
but he had his reasons. He wasn't just doing it.
That's why I tell everybody, everything he did, he never was a picking on stuff.
We lost Jake because of them dudes, man.
Yeah, exactly. Big Jake. That was the most cool. You eventually took over that ring, but Big Jake was the type of dude that wanted to really learn the business.
Yeah.
And see,
that's why we had got so close. Because he was a soldier. You know what I'm saying? But he was intelligent. He knew he had
and his mother was a school teacher, so that's why I always attribute that to.
Yeah.
But
he had vision.
He was the one that would be in the office in the daytime, and then hanging out or at studio or whatever at nighttime, and be back at the office in the morning. Because we, she didn't generally let us go until about 2 or 3 in the morning.
Yeah,
and he'd be back on point.
Yeah, I was calling him. I used to call him from the pen.
Big Jake.
When right before that had happened, I had went to the hole for some shit. You know what I mean? And I was writing, and he wasn't getting back. We used to be on the phone making plans, chopping game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Jake just, man, that's one of the most solid homies I ever had around me in my whole life. Bro.
Really? Yeah.
On the real, homie.
I had a lot of respect. We did a lot of traveling.
Complete motherfucker, and he was getting his chips.
Yes.
He wasn't just sitting around waiting and then, man, you know what I'm saying?
And the reason why I brought him up and compared him to you is because I remember
he was younger than us. He was younger,
but
big old motherfuckers way younger than us. He's probably about 4 years younger. That's a lot of years back.
Yeah, back in that day, yeah. And like I said, I was 2 years younger than y'all, and I was looking up to y'all. And I was looking up to y'all. Yeah. But the reason why I compared him to because he signed like second to none. He was managing in there and had a little bit to do with Quick and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I remember you got that group, Bugatti or something like that, the girl-female group.
Yeah.
And I remember when you had just got a demo tape or something.
Yeah, I was listening to demos. I used to get the boxes and take them home.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? Be listening. Oh, I get to the office, ain't nothing really cracking. I go find me a little room, get me a little tape player or something, or a CD player. I'm listening. Yeah, I was flying people in right and left. See, she gave me the okay to expand.
Mm-hmm.
Because he seen that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And, I tried to fuck with Bunchy, but, Bunchy was on his own little thing. So, that's how it was. Everybody had it. Because you remember Heron was rapping.
Yeah.
Heron, Rick James, and Bloody Mary.
Yeah, Bloody Mary. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Heron cut his hair, and that was the end of the group. All of them had
Goldie, don't leave your girl around Goldie.
Yeah, Goldie, but them niggas was trying to rap. They was trying to rap. Everybody was trying to, get something going.
Yeah. Yep. Shout out to Heron, man.
When I think about them, I got other homies too that didn't have nothing to do with Death Row.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That I love just the same. All that, man. That should be fucking me up bad.
You know what? We'll go into that and we'll change the subject for a minute.
Yeah.
And we're going, after Tupac passed, what did you think of the urban legend that Suge or Reggie or people like that had something to do with the passing of Tupac?
I don't see how.
Yeah.
I don't see how. I think people be thinking too much, too hard, and they just entertaining the same shit over and over and over. And sooner or later, it's gonna come to a head like that.
Yeah.
Because it's steady, you're looking at your phone and that's all they talking about. So your brain is being conditioned. You manipulating your own brain.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You deprogram your own brain because you keep looking at the same bullshit over and over and over and over, and you ain't never getting another side to the story. So that becomes truth because you ain't heard nothing else.
Yeah. And I love the fact that you came out. And
it's the whole interview. It's a new one. It's the second interview. It's the whole interview, bro. You know, I get exclusive interviews. I do the exclusive, bro. I don't got the little clips here and there. When y'all come to ODM Slim show, y'all get the exclusive, cuz. Vlad, I don't give a fuck. Niggas know what time it is with me. Nigga.
Doing the interviews because I wish, if you would have probably talked earlier, like that myth about Trayvon whispering in the Pac ear and all of that. You cleared that up so great on your last set of segments.
That's my little brother, man. That little
where it was the truth.
Trayvon alone. That's all I gotta say. I don't know what these niggas tripping on.
Yeah. And you cleared that up so well. How you explained it, how it went down, how you tried to grab Pac and all of that, where it would have killed off these guys that they
earlier in the game.
Yeah.
But like I said, I was working at, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I had to lay low.
And I'm not just putting it on you.
No, I know, but because there's plenty of times, you know what I'm saying? There's plenty of times, because I got tired of hearing that shit, because it's not true. But it was so much other shit not true, but it's true because there ain't no other side being put out there.
Correct.
All I did was just put the truth out there.
Correct.
That's all I did.
Yeah.
You can't lie about the truth.
Yeah.
The truth gonna come out. You gonna be like, okay, it's gonna make some kind of sense of something. You're gonna be able to feel something. You know what I'm saying? Just for people to believe that he went up to Pac. Hey, Pac. And we steady telling Pac to sit his ass down.
Yeah.
Then you got me, Suge, and Bunchy standing there. You gonna go to Pac. Matter of fact, Pac wasn't even, when he was talking to them, I was over here, Pac was over there. So, you know, Pac had to see Trayvon trying to be low-key and talk. He wasn't like, yeah, he was trying to get at them. And see Pac, he's trying to, you know, and Pac knows he stuck his head off. And I walk up, because I see Pac walk up. And right when I heard what he said, Pac then took off. But he never even looked at Pac. He was talking to the homie. He's talking to...
And that's how Pac was. He shot two white guys beating up on the black guy that later turned out to be police officers.
Exactly. Exactly. And so that'll tell you.
Exactly.
The boy it's been in him.
It's been in him.
But he was just in something he really...
Shout out Brooklyn. Brooklyn in the building. Shout out Brooklyn, man. Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at? We got Brooklyn in the motherfucking building, man. Shout out Brooklyn.
He didn't have no business messing with, but it was an alliance. So he felt like to me, I don't really understand why, but the only thing I could think of is we had an alliance, but he wasn't supposed to do nothing.
Correct.
But he been putting in work for his purpose all his life.
Yes.
So he don't know how not to be a part of something. You know what I'm saying? Because all the situations, when it's a situation, Pac the first one to act, whether he with a crew of motherfuckers or he by himself.
Correct.
He gonna react. That's just in him. That's that Black Panther in him.
Yeah.
You know, but there's been plenty of time. Whoa, come here, homie.
Oh yeah.
Homo.
The real Black Panthers, not these weird ass Black Panthers in wherever they at, Philadelphia, Chicago, whatever the niggas at. The real Black Panthers. When niggas say a Black Panther movement, it's for other people movement. It's other people. Nigga, you sound dumb as fuck. It's not a Black Liberation Movement. Nigga, it's a Black Liberation Movement, nigga. Fuck you talking about? That's what the Panthers is about. You light-skinned house, nigga. Fuck you. Again, you light-skinned house, nigga. Fuck you.
Hey, check this out.
Yeah.
One time, we was Belize or something, and, you know, I wasn't roasting him or nothing, but I was serious when I was talking to him. He was frowning. He was pissed off, man.
Yeah.
But 10 minutes later, we was back laughing and joking like regular friends in the hood. You know what I'm saying? The same vibe, the same everything. But he was mad about that bad boy shit.
Yeah.
He was really,
especially after the shooting in the trailer. Oh. That's where people get that, you know, Big Jake situation, all of that. But definitely when they shot in the trailer, that's when he was like, these really dudes only coming at y'all now because I'm over here. And he really took it personal.
And then that's why we went out there and took Snoop with us and was in Central Park tripping.
Yeah.
It's because they bust on Snoop.
Yeah.
And Snoop went to the radio station
Yeah.
on something else. And
On
we like,
something else, yeah.
nigga, this is why we out here for y'all.
The Bluetooth device
right.
is ready to pair.
We all in Central Park. It's like 500 motherfuckers around us. Where you at?
Yeah.
Where you at?
Let him tell it. He heard Nas saying all of this, and I was like, what?
He wasn't even there.
Nowhere.
He wasn't even there. And that's just the truth.
Yeah.
It ain't no hate.
No.
It's not that I dislike him or none of that.
No, that's not
Because,
you.
Nah. All them cats, all them, I still consider them my partners.
Yeah, that's not you.
You know what I'm
Ain't on anybody.
saying? So,
Yeah.
but still though, and that's just like a homie from my neighborhood. And it's the same type of situation. But it'd have been something behind that. Didn't nothing even happen to Snoop.
Yeah.
Because we ain't nobody, come on, that's Snoop. Well, that's how I feel.
Yeah.
I wasn't finna do nothing to no damn Snoop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because, man, I've been through too much. That's family to me, homie. Just that simple. But we went out there behind Snoop, not Pac. Even though Pac shit was, but that shit had just happened.
Yeah.
And we got a whole stadium of motherfuckers around us. And Snoop was, I don't know where he was at, radio station or something. And that fucked Pac up. That fucked Pac up because Pac was better. He was running up on motherfuckers talking shit.
Yeah.
He was pissed off about what happened.
Speaking on that, so there's a guy that was one of my security guys. You know, my security guy is Hollywooder than Hollywood. But he got a story out there where people believe that Suge and Pac
That's
was
a fact.
arguing.
So so Snoop Dogg the one got Pac out of jail. Snoop Dogg is the one that got told Suge to get Pac. If it wasn't for Snoop Dogg, Suge wouldn't have got Pac. Suge didn't see Pac and knew who Pac was and all that. Suge knew from Snoop. Straight up, Snoop said, go get that boy.
And outside the hotel when that happened, I'm pretty sure that you were standing there.
Yeah.
And could you just kind of explain the conversation?
Pac, it was talking. They was just talking.
Correct.
And they both got louder and louder. But Pac, man, Pac was highly upset.
Yeah.
That he put his neck on the line and, you know, that happened. And so, he had to be upset to be hollering at Suge. I ain't never seen that. Well, Suge got back at him, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it was just like big bro, little bro.
Exactly, that's all.
It ain't like, okay, they saying fuck each other. And that's because, you know, that's how the internet toss everything up and let it crumble in front of their face and all that shit. But no, they still had love and all that. It was just like, chill out. Just like I told you, I used to tell me, chill out. I saw Suge was telling you, chill out. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
But Pac was super mad. I ain't never seen him that mad and come out verbally like that. Never.
Gotcha.
I done seen him take off. But just talking shit on, I heard he used to come up to the studio, you know, certain nights and all this.
Oh,
but, yeah, I never seen that. But they straightened it out. But you know, that was a cool situation, man.
Yeah.
That fucked all of us up.
Yeah.
We ride for you, homie. Where you at?
Yeah.
We ready to put our life on the line, and you ain't even fucking with us.
Listen,
you know what I'm saying?
I don't think that's real, bro. I don't think, listen, Tupac, mind you this, bro. Tupac was only on death row for 9 months. Remember that. In the beginning, when Snoop left in the beginning, Snoop wasn't there, the whole 9 months. No, he was. When Pac died, he wasn't with Pac because Pac was mad at him. They went to New York. I mean, to the what's called it. Snoop was still fucking with him on the hood, and then Pac died, he left. All right, yeah.
So Snoop got an interview out there where he talks.
Tupac was already in movies. Yeah, he was already in movies, bro, but you could be in movies, but you ain't doing what you doing. You wasn't the Tupac of today. You was poetic justice Tupac. You was the Julia Arts. You was I get around. Round and round, round and round, I get around. You was a bad girl, this no. You was that Pac. You was Tupacalypse. He was Tupacalypse. he wasn't the nigga of today, like of that time. When he went to prison, it did something to him. Got shot, went to prison, all the shit. It did something to him. It made him a monster.
It's about getting on the plane, because y'all flew back on the private plane.
Yeah, nobody none of that nigga.
And that he had a screwdriver or a knife, and he put his hat or his jacket over his head because he felt like something was going to happen to him. Did you feel the tension like that, or how did you feel? What would have happened to Snoop? Do you think Suge would even allow anything to happen to, to Snoop on y'all watch?
Nah. If anything, him and Pac would have had to get down. That's it. That's the only thing that would have happened if something was gonna happen.
Yeah.
Other than that, wasn't nothing finna happen.
Gotcha.
Because you know what I'm saying? Niggas still got love for the nigga, you know what I'm saying? But goddamn, homie. You fucked us up with that one.
Yeah.
Dre left, took Snoop with him.
All right. While we're talking about Snoop, on the previous episode, I just want to ask you this. How do you feel about Snoop? I seen Lady of Rage, who's mother of your daughter, on the Family Feud with Snoop. And so I can tell that they have a great relationship.
Yeah, they do.
How do you feel about her?
They like sister and brother.
Snoop allowing her to have to do a GoFundMe page when she was going through her medical issues. And even Jewel.
Snoop was probably out of the country, didn't know.
Okay.
Snoop didn't look out for her. I know that personally.
Okay.
Like I said, I ain't finna fabricate nothing.
Yeah.
Snoop always looked out for her.
Okay.
Always. So I don't know how that happened.
Okay.
I don't know the
And
details.
she might not was prideful and didn't ask him for any special help.
Listen, I don't think Snoop Dogg was jealous of Tupac. Tupac was a great ass artist, but his first album, he never looked back. 5-6 times platinum, I believe. He never looked back, brother. Let's keep it all the way clean. Snoop is Pac died, had a great album when he was alive, but I'm not saying that, never said that. But died, when he died, 96, right? Died 96 in all the music. Now, I think the year before, he had a bestseller album of the year, or something like that, one of the two. Bestseller album, or something, one of the two. But he still wasn't selling like Snoop Dogg, brother. So nigga can say he was jealous of this and that, or what this and that. I don't believe that, fool. I believe when Pac came, Suge felt that he didn't need Snoop like that no more, type shit. Like he was, because Snoop was a big one, but he thought Pac eventually was going to be way better than Snoop. Not understanding that Pac only got 9 months to live. Not even a whole year. They only been on death row for 9 months. He was on death row 2-3 years, 9 months. He was a workhorse. On game. He got it. Me against the world. Me against I got nothing to lose. Me against the world, baby. It's me against the world. Type shit. So I don't believe that they was hating on each other. I think he was getting to with Suge, and Pac was going on Suge's side because nigga Suge is nigga looking out for Pac, nigga. So nigga, fuck Snoop, nigga. That's what I believe, but I could be wrong.
But you can't say either way.
They say, but
yeah.
Nah, I don't see that. I don't see him turning. Nah, that's his sis. That's sis and bro right there, for sure. I know that.
Okay, we'll leave that there.
Yeah.
All right. Talking about Rage, you used to manage Rage, and she seen the ambition in me,
it gave me a chance, you know. Plus, we was kind of flirting a little bit, but she seen me trying to do a whole bunch of other stuff. I used to be in the pre-production room with Daryl Harper in there. They taught me how to use the drum machine and all
The
that.
whack room, they call it.
Yeah, I had made a little funny looking little beat, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker was like, yeah, okay, yeah, all right, you know. Just trying to learn, you know what I'm saying? And it didn't start there. It started with Suge. So, you know, I just start putting it into effect, you know, just start discussing business with people, you know what I'm saying? The things that I learned from Suge.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Now, Nate Dogg is better than Snoop. That's not out. You gotta understand this, bro. These are his proteges. These are people that came under his wings. These are people that came with him and came with this G-Funk sound. Let me hear you say, ooh, ah, summertime in the LBC. Damn, it's hot in the mud. I smell the grips here. Barbecue sauce, fools get tossed. The barbecue girls will continue to chill. Back in the park in the LBC. That's where you find me. Hanging with my homies and my friends. We got the coke in here. We got weird on the what here. We got Warren G. I come around. Them niggas had a moment. You can't take that from Cuz. Tupac had his moment. One nigga had a moment. One nigga had longevity. Let me say that. They both was great artists. Could Pac eventually been better? Yes, we could have said that. But who knows? Because Pac is not here to prove that. We seeing Snoop, nigga, continue to grow. You know what I'm saying? Create the East Siders, create with DPG, doing all that shit, and as a young nigga. So we can't knock both of them, bro. We sitting here arguing about who better, why he hating. It's all hearsay, cuz. We don't know what's real and what's not. We wasn't there to say that. I can't say, oh, yeah, Pac was hating on him, or he was hating on Pac. You wasn't right there. Nobody was. So we gotta understand this though. We gotta start understanding that sometimes we can agree, disagree. We don't have to sit here and agree with each other. We don't. But at the same time, we have to sit here and argue and making this a big ass situation when it's words. Oh, I believe this. Oh, okay, for sure. I believe this though. All right, cool. I fuck with that. I fuck with that. All right, cool. Leave it like that. You had to go back and forth and oh no. Like nobody was there, cuz. Nobody was there.
saying? Going on business trips and being in the business meetings and late night talking and all that stuff. You know, man, you know what I'm saying? And I just started hanging out in there with her, you know, just chilling, you know what I'm saying? And then she need this, you know, that, and then I got my little idea about something, and we just start collaborating, you know what I'm saying? So you might as well go on, you know, go on and hook it up. And then I was managing Red Rum, you know, had them in the studio every night, so I was, you know, doing stuff with them.
Yeah.
So
Not for sure.
I just got into it, you know, because I felt like I had a little purpose going. Okay, I got my own little thing. You know, I got this right here, but I'm working on this. And, you know, I got something I can come in here and do instead of just sitting around and watch everybody. You know what I'm saying? I keep an eye on things, and I'm taking care of a little business too, you know? And then I start...
I can believe that, bro. I can believe that, right? And I can believe as the top nigga, you want to keep your artists battling against each other. So I can believe Suge Knight shot a chef Snoop to cause friction. I could believe all that. So that's what, you know what I'm saying? And I could believe that because Suge thought this was just this. But what he did was he fucking was gambling all his rocks on one thing and it fucked up. Now Pac died. Now it's like, damn, where do I back up to now? Where do I go back to? Since I was pushing my main two artists against each other, where I could have both my main two artists working with each other, fuck with each other, on this and that, doing both with this and that and getting them both cracking. I put them against each other. Now one died. Now I can't fuck with him anymore because he out here now. Now I'm scribbling and scrambling, looking for something new.
Mingling and getting contacts, you know, and meeting people and discussing, you know, other stuff, you know, to venture out into. So It was pretty good. I just got locked up and lost every motherfucking thing.
I want to ask you though, because she was set up perfectly after the Afro Puffs, right?
Yeah.
And it was being set up like her album was supposed to come out before the Dog Pound album came out, which was sometime in '95. Did because of your getting locked up, or what's postponed her album for not coming out until '97, which I think hurted her because of what Death Row was going through?
Well,
She got that, I rock rough and stuff with my Afro puff. Hey, rock on with your bands. I rock rough and stuff with my Afro puff. I rock rough and stuff with my Afro puff. Hey, rock on with your, I rock rough and stuff with my Afro puff.
they had a unit. When the Chronic came, all of them was in there.
Correct.
When Doggy Style came, all of them was in there. She was in there for every session. I remember because I was there. She was always there for all their sessions, even if it was just showing more support. If you need me, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? But when it came down to her program, it wasn't the same.
Gotcha.
Come on, hey.
For one thing, well, before I got out, I don't know about, but when I got out, Dre had left.
Yeah.
And she was, her and Daz was doing their thing, but her, she needed a little more energy. She needed a little more energy. Same energy she gave them, she needed that back. Run that back like I hit y'all with some shit. Come hit me with some shit. They might come in and do a song and she don't see them no more.
Okay.
She had, to me, I could be wrong, but to me, it seemed like she had been grown accustomed to the team. Gotcha. They had a unit. You know what I'm saying? Okay, it's my turn. We're gonna be sitting down. They're gonna be helping me with my hugs. I'll be coming up with this and my. They came, but then they wasn't there like that, like she was for them, and I think that messed her up.
I'm saying this right. Snoop album can have 1 million niggas on it. We can say the same thing about some of the hottest Pac songs. Got the Outlaws and all this stuff on it, right? But that doesn't mean that that's not Pac's song. Just because I got a nigga on it singing a hook doesn't mean that that's Nate Dogg shit because he on the hook. Nobody understand this. Murder. Murder was the case that they gave me. Woo! Murder was the case that they gave me. Tell me, that's the West Side. Stop playing, cuz. I'm just saying, sir, Pac got them things, cuz. I love Pac shit, right? On the hood. But I can't say that Snoop catalog go this from here to, you know what I'm saying? To some shit, to some singing shit, to what's my shit called that Vato, you can't believe what I saw. I got that because the guys when they run. And what they do? He puts his finger in they act really hard. He said, I don't give a fuck if Snoop Dogg ain't dog. Run, motherfucker, run. That nigga making music to today. That nigga making music from 92 to 2026. Come on, cuz. Can't fuck with cuz catalog, bro. They both legends. Okay, this personal for you. Oh, y'all beef like that, bro. Look. Now, look, I ain't never met Pac, but my cousin beef with Pac. He beefed with Pac. Him and Pac had bad blood. He had Pac in the 40s. You know what I'm saying? Runner. They was doing some rap shit when he first came out here. And it went bad. He sneaked this and Runner, this in 40s, this all that stuff. I still attached to Pac music, right? Pac, Snoop Dogg, you can say a lot of shit about Snoop. Oh, Snoop this, Snoop that, Snoop this. I'm just keeping it all the way clean. We talking about music and catalog. We ain't talking about personal business, how they feel, this, that. I had a chance to meet Snoop multiple times. He a good person, straight up. Nigga, he always hand out, he don't be bougie, all the shit, you know what I'm saying? Popping this shit. He don't seem like no scary ass nigga. He keep nice energy around him. I fuck with that. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, these are two legends, and they was in their own right. These are, you saying, it's like me talking about my baby mama when we was in our 20s and 19, 20 years old. Yeah, now we late 30s and shit like that. So, you know what I'm saying? It's, you can imagine. But when we was in our 20s, nigga, we was doing it up. Can't tell me nothing. So what we was doing in our 20s, getting to it, it's like our kids telling us now, like, hey, y'all wrong for this, y'all wrong for that. Nigga, don't tell me I'm wrong for them, nigga. I do what I want to do, nigga. Nigga, it was a mistake. Whatever happened, I went through what I went through with that person, and we came to this conclusion. And that's kind of like what it is when you get with especially when people's dead. He can't go back and like, hey, no, man, Tupac, man, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It ain't what it ain't. Straight up.
Up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And kind of slowed her productivity down, but her creativeness never went nowhere. You know, but just when you used to a certain system and it's working, all of a sudden, when it comes time to the...
Bro. Y'all be lying. Baby Bray just knocked out the Celio live. It's crazy work, huh? Baby Braze is, you said, stop playing with me, bro. Y'all come here be popping bullshit. But the thing is, Baby Braze do some bullshit like that, be live, chopping up in a celly party off the drink and start tripping. They, Baby Braze, what the fuck is you doing? He better stop playing before that motherfucker be deleted, cuz. Cause that live shit garbage. That live shit be fucking with nigga shit.
Girl, the female rapper, that's harder.
Bro, you lying, bro. I'm gonna look it out. I'm gonna look at it.
And a whole bunch of y'all can't get the same support, you know what I'm saying? And you know, not that I stepped in or nothing, but you know, I don't know how to put it into words, man. We just got in there, and she did her thing, and she got to doing her thing, and she was busting songs every day,
okay,
and got it done. But by you know the Tupac shit and that distribution deal and all that shit,
with Interscope,
yeah, you know the feds was telling Interscope, Death Row's criminal enterprise. If you renew the contract, you could be facing RICO act. And Jimmy shut it down. He got spooked. He wasn't renewing nothing. But they did a little something on her stuff. But she start doing.
But she had that track with Ron DMC or something like that.
Yeah, that was her single.
That was a single, yeah.
Yeah. Get with the wickedness.
Yeah.
Yeah. They wasn't on the track. They was just in the video.
They was in the video.
She did the whole song by herself. Daz did the beat. No. Daz did one and DJ Premier did the other one. And then I had put a little something in there too, but you know, we ain't gonna trip on all that, but yeah. Yeah, it was tight. She had two verses. She had two versions and both of them was hard, but the video was to DJ Premier's beat because it was more of a Run DMC type beat with the claps and all that. She always wanted to work with them, you know what I'm saying? And they were supposed to have been signing with Death Row with so many people supposed to have been signing with Death Row, you know?
Oh yeah, doing that time.
And they was one of them, so come on in, you know what I'm saying?
We touched on the Keefy D and stuff a little earlier in the episodes. We'll get back to it for a minute. What are your thoughts about Keefy D bragging about the killing of Tupac? You have any thoughts or opinion on that?
Nah. I ain't no judge, I ain't no DA, I ain't no police, I ain't none of that shit, so I damn sure ain't got no opinion on it.
Okay. Hearing Suge say free Keefy D after a lot of people took penitentiary chances. I'm not saying you did or anyone, no specific persons who did, but I know there were shootings back and forth after Tupac's death. And then hearing Suge come out and say free Keefy D, Did that make you feel any way?
Nah. Why would I trip on him saying that when I'm against the system? I'm not finna root for the system and say, yeah, they did me the same way. They made me grow up in the penitentiary. They put me in the worst penitentiaries in the United States. The same people. So I'm supposed to root for them now? Shit, that's why I'm halfway crazy as a motherfucker now. All the shit I had to go through, man, when people thought, okay, nah, nigga, I'm up here, I'm still a baby going through this shit where I'm at because of the system. So anything else is in the streets. And ain't none of that finna get spoke on. Cause I don't know nothing, don't wanna know nothing, and that's that, man. I know Keefy D, and then shit. Whatever he gotta deal with, that's on him. Because when I had all my cases, shit.
Oh, nigga, brain, scrubbing is sweaty. Oh, nigga, scrubbing is selling. God, these niggas is crazy, brother. That nigga Brains and scrubbing is I'm making a video about that. My boy, nigga Brains and fought and selling, cuz. You're looking for the content, cuz. That nigga Brains and scrubbing and selling, bro. So with all else. Stupid ass. Oh, else. What's up, my brother? Man, nigga that fought and selling, cuz. On the set. Oh, the damn nigga, he's crazy, brother. Brains and beat a selly ass, man. God damn. Hey, Dre, why you do that? Why you deleted the nigga, Dre? When I tell your ass already, Dre, I'm a bluff and take your fucking mod. I told your ass already, bro. You niggas don't know. Y'all niggas don't listen. You niggas never listen. Your ass never listen, Dre. You fucked up. Tired of your ass. You never fucking listen. Told your ass. Dre, calm the fuck down. Nigga, I'm in this motherfucker working hard. You niggas ain't help nothing. What you doing, fool? You breaking me down. Motherfucker. With your motherfucking ass. Your ass never listening. You done took about 2 or 3, 4 shots. You think you running shit. Put your ass on timeout. Your ass on timeout now. Fuck that. You fucking up. Told your ass. I ain't playing with your ass. Straight up. I told his ass.
Keefy D wasn't speaking up for me or nothing, so I ain't got nothing to say about none of that. I've been through too much shit by myself, man. So, you know, not to get at you fucked up. It's just that I done already had these thoughts, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I got you.
And I done already
tried. It's a freedom of speech in this bitch. Dead homies, nigga. Ain't no coming in here, ain't no dictatorship in this bitch, cuz. Nigga ain't talking no gang shit. Nigga ain't disrespecting no hoods. Niggas talking about a fucking Tupac and fucking Snoop Dogg shit. The motherfucking engagement is it. You don't have to write back to the nigga. Don't fuck up my engagement because you tired of seeing motherfuckers type. It's the fucking, the object is a type. Let niggas type all they want. Typer.
I tripped on that too. And he's like, free Keefy D, but it's different.
But you understand.
When somebody just uttering out shit. See, that's what you can't do on this internet.
My motherfucking dog.
You can't just say some bullshit and be Suge Knight. Because I don't give a fuck what you say. They gonna grab that shit and they gonna hold on to it, man. And they gonna twist it and turn it into all kind of shit. You can say Merry Christmas, and by the time it hit the internet, it's gonna be saying fuck you.
Yeah.
If you Suge Knight.
Yeah.
What's right is what's right. I mean, he wasn't no perfect motherfucker. He made mistakes. We all did. So, you know, I ain't got nothing against Suge. That's the homie.
Yeah.
Just because it's some shit that I don't know about. And I don't want to know about it. Just leave me the fuck alone on all that shit.
Yeah.
Because if ain't nobody, you know what I'm saying, well, then there ain't nothing to be said. Because it ain't nothing to be spoke on. If it's going to be dealt with, the damn show ain't nothing to be spoke on for the world to dissect and twist it all up and have it seeming like it's some other shit. Everybody got their own opinion about this and about that. They're gonna look at the shit, it's gonna hit the should say something, it's gonna be on the internet forever. And then the motherfucker's brain gonna get deprogrammed because they steady looking at the same shit all the time. And then reading comments and they don't even know what's going on, man.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? It's a lot more to it than him just saying free Keefy D. He just was saying some shit. That's how I feel. I can't tell you how he think and all that. You can't pay attention to everything a mother.
Appreciate all your saying, all the gifts and shit, bro. It's 100. You back, brother. Listen, everybody be able to talk, fool. You back, Dre. I told your ass, Dre. You know what I'm saying? I don't like doing this shit in front of people because you my boy. You really my boy. It's ODM. But it's a structure line, bro. You can't think you gonna go out of the structure because you fucking Dre. You ain't Dr. Dre, motherfucker. You just Dre, nigga. Stop it.
For to say, man, goddamn. That's just like your regular friends. You know, they say shit. You don't be paying attention to every little word they say. And then hold on to it.
All right, look, man. Reggie White kind of fucked this up for me. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Reggie White interview with him kind of like fucked me up. You know what I'm saying? Because Reggie ain't shit. Let's keep it real. Let's see what Brazen was talking about on this shit, though. What we looking like? Oh, this interview ain't did shit, so we good, though. This interview, we're gonna have to shut it down. Oh, else. Oh, else.
That nigga, I'm trying to think of that. I'm trying to and did all that and let that nigga hit up on the wall in front of you. Don't figure out as you bad. Let me see Quinn from Hayward. Dead homies Quinn from Hayward. Oh, hell. Shout out to my brother on F4G, that nigga Quinn from Hayward. On Lanes. Blood ain't going for nothing with nobody. On F4G, Quinn ain't going for nothing with nobody. Nigga talk to Quinn with respect on Damo. That's my bro too. No wheels. Denver having nothing. You need to wait. I'm gonna knock you out, bro.
I'm gonna knock you
Crazy
out,
because people in here arguing in the comments. Man, tap it on those tools, man. I'm off here. I'm saying I gotta get at the peoples. So gave it to a nigga. Eat that shit up. But I'm about to end the slide though on the set. Just based on. I'm gonna knock you out, blood, on dead homies. I'm gonna knock it if you touch blood. The police right here, nigga. Block the window. Blood, I'm gonna knock you out. Blood, the police right there, nigga. Dead homies, nigga. Got this type all the time.
He ain't do nothing. Ain't nothing was done. I thought he shocked the nigga. Bop, bop, bop. Ain't nothing happened. Nigga, police right there. Nigga, I got this clapping all that type of shit. You doing too much. Nigga. Ills. I thought he knocked the nigga. He ain't did nothing. Nah, ain't nothing happened. Nigga, don't try to talk. I put his ass on timeout. I put his ass on timeout here. He couldn't talk for a little while. Yeah, nah, he ain't. I don't know. This ain't nothing like that. He forgot to go end the live, so it's probably sitting around. She gonna do this for another 30, 40 minutes before it shut down. Where we at right now? Let's see what time we at. An hour to change. I'm fucking dead. Nah, for sure. I'm gonna knock you out, Vlad. On wheels. On wheels.
What you want, DC? Grab what you need, my nigga. Everything free? Oh, man. It's good. You feel me, P stuff? This is exclusive shit over here, you know. What you get, man?
So I got a little soda.
This a little something. This just come outside.
Let me see.
You know, this just a little come outside money.
So you say where we at right now?
We on the CK. It's called the CK. You know, Kershaw King. That's what I'm saying. This goes on every year, though. Let me get a keyboard, my boy. Park though, park.
You know what's going on? Got my DC Draco outside at the King Parade. Bro, you hear me? We outside. Get that shit on camera, DC.
For sure.
Let me see that shit. Let me see the black culture. The days that all the black people tried to come together. You feel me? They just got that nice Going on, we at the Martin Luther King Parade. Oh, damn, the siren.
No, keep going. You
at the Martin Luther King Parade, we lit, we outside, baby stone shit, you hear me? This black culture on, bro, we do this shit every time. We gonna hold it down right here every time. Bag snatcher shit on
We finna shoot a video today, too.
Oh, yeah, we finna shoot a video. Shout out Great for the beat. We finna shoot a video. We outside, we lit. Going up.
First day ever on Martin Luther King. You gotta show me around real quick.
Yeah. Check it out,
Yeah, for sure.
Say, brother. Right here, though. Look it down. Bro, they got the King Parade outside.
DC, hey, call them hating ass, bro. Stay up, my DC, you know what I'm saying? Hey, all the way with me, man. I see you, you know what I'm saying? I see you. I'ma holler at you in a minute, man. DC in this motherfucker. Baby Diddy in this motherfucker.
We outside. Hood Fire was famous outside.
He called nigga Baby Diddy, cuz. DC, Baby Diddy in this motherfucker. Oh, Spody Luther. Spody Luther.
Bro.
What's the shot?
How I feel. We like celebrities out here.
Oh, bro, that's real.
Brother.
It's just a good feeling, you feel me?
Shit, real.
We out of here, man. I'm out of here, bro. I'll see y'all in a minute. You know what I'm saying? This is a little bit. I had to get up out of here, bro. I just make sure I just ran this real fast, real brief. Ran some. I'm in Discord with all my people on Discord. Tap in with the Discord. Pop in. We about to sit up and we're going to do it up. Probably play the game or something. Pull up. 11 o'clock. We shutting down, y'all. We shut it down, down, down. We shut it down. We shut it down. We shut it down, down, down. Hottest nigga round, round, round. This live was kind of like nonsense today, though, but it's all right. We're in Discord doing it up. Salute to everybody. Appreciate y'all showing love. You know the truth. ODM. You know what I'm saying? About to shut this motherfucker down. I'm the hottest nigga around. The hottest nigga around, round, round. He shut it down. Shut it down. Shut it down. Hey, we in Discord though. Anybody pop in Discord, we gonna do it up. You already know. All my Discordians, pop in. Salute to the Almighty. You understand on the drugs. Get the gifts, got them gifts.